welcome back to my channel. So today, if you are brand new, my name is Elle. If you have been here a long time or just subscribed for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to see you guys back. Today I thought I would do something fun in this kind of Halloween spirit. Now, I am not one for costumes. I just, in the point of my life, I guess I'm no fun. I'm a curmudgeon and I don't enjoy dressing up. So I thought I would do a video for those of you that don't enjoy doing, dressing up, but you would like to be festive, maybe for work or a party, but it doesn't kind of require this whole, like, I'm gonna be a sexy pirate or something like that. I mean, if you are, no love lost, it just doesn't work for me anymore. I love getting my daughter dressed up. Like, that's one of my favorite things. This year she's going to be a Michigan State Spartan cheerleader. She is 2 years old and she is going to be the cutest. Pigtails, everything. Daddy's a big Michigan State fan. That's where he's from. So that's gonna be a really good time. But today I thought I would do kind of this like candy corn inspired makeup look that you can just really do easily at home. So if you go to a party, you don't feel like you're completely underdressed. There's gonna be something special at the end, so stay tuned. So let's get started. All right, so for skin, I already have my skincare on and my primer. For my foundation, it needs to stay on all day. So I am going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Foundation. If you have not seen my review video for this foundation, I'll link it below, and I can let you guys know how my total thoughts are. But this will stay on all day. But I am gonna mix it with my Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, in 3, and this is in Light Neutral 48, and kind of get a perfect little combo. All right, so foundation is on. Now, I went a little heavier than I normally do because it is Halloween, and why not, right? We can put a little bit more foundation and be a little bit more concealed and perfected than we normally would. So that's why I did put a little bit more on. All right, so for concealer, I'm actually gonna start with Shy Beam first and kind of give this really beautiful highlight and luminosity to the skin, and then I'm going with my Instant Age Rewind for my concealing. All right, so for powder, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Professional Super Matte Loose Powder, and I'm just gonna set under my eyes with my damp beauty blender, and then whatever's left on my sponge, I'm just gonna kind of set the rest of the face. So to start this, I'm actually gonna start a corrector palette. I'm gonna use the orange in the Makeup Forever number 5 Camouflage palette, just on the bottom half of my eye. And this is gonna act as a great base for the rest of the shadows we're gonna put on top of it. I'm gonna pull the same color or the same cream underneath my bottom lash line. Okay, so now that we got our fun orange base down, I am going to go in with just Kinky from the Urban Decay Smoked palette, and just tap this up here a little bit just to add a little bit of highlight. Okay, so now you want to find a orange shadow that has, you could even use matte if you wanted to, but something that has a little bit of sparkle in it. This is from my Krylon palette, and this is the V1 eyeshadow compact, and I'm going to go in with this color right here and just touching a little bit into this color. And I'm gonna go right on top of that cream and really pack it in. That is really pretty. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of setting spray and go into that same color. I just wanna intensify this just a little bit more. And now I'm going into my Mehron palette. This is Wild. And just going in with this yellow color on a nice fluffy brush and going right into that crease. And I'm kind of kicking it out here to the side. I'm gonna pull that yellow color underneath the eye and meet these two. Now I'm gonna take this little bit more burnt orange and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stick it right here just to add some intensity. Ooh, I'm really liking this. It's just super fun. And then I think what we're gonna do, you know what, is I think we're gonna take some black and stick this in here. Just sticking it in the corner ever so slightly. I'm just taking a little bit of that yellow to kind of blend the black out. Okay, I'm really liking that. So now I'm going to take a flesh colored pencil. This is by Wet n Wild, and just do the inner waterline. And now I'm gonna go in with this deep orange color in that Mehron palette because I just don't feel like this is orange enough right here. Yeah, I really want it to be a little bit more intense in color. And I'm bringing it in a little bit farther than I normally do. And then going back into that kind of sparkly orange color and just adding a little bit of light. All right, so now I'm gonna take just a black liner. This is by L'Oreal. This is by Estee Lauder, Estee Edit. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of liner. Okay, so my camera totally overheated. So I went ahead and did my brows and I went ahead and finished this eye, and I'm gonna finish this eye with you guys. So I'm gonna go total old school and go back to my pigments. Now, I don't know if you guys know about me, but I was trained very beginning by a drag queen, and Makeup Forever's, what are these called? These are called star powders. When I used to work for them, they were everything, and we used to use them all the time. So I'm gonna go old school, and we're actually gonna start with Obsessive Compulsive's loose color in, I think this is Dose. And then this is Makeup Forever Star Powder in 2. It's the one that has kind of gold reflections in it. I'm just gonna saturate my brush, and I'm gonna go into the Obsessive Compulsive loose pigment, and I'm just going to intensify this section right here and just add a little bit more sparkle. All right, so going into the Makeup Forever Star Powder, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner. And then the brow bone ever so slightly. All right, so I'm going to apply my Artemes lashes, and these are in Mistaken Identity. All right, so my lashes are on, and I am going to, also something else old school is that I used to contour with colors. So we are going to take the orange in here and we are going to contour with it. Don't be scared, it's super fun and it's just a little bit different. So I'm just gonna take that orange and start to contour with it. And it is gonna look a little bit like blush, but again, you know what? We are here having a good time. This is Halloween, and we can do something a little bit different. Oh, this is so much fun. Brings back memories. awesome. Love it. And now I'm just gonna go, whoa, throwing things. And now I'm just gonna go in with Tarte, and this is it's exposed, it's a blush. And I am just going to give this a little bit of some extra color right on top of where we just applied that quote-unquote contour. And you want something that's light. This is like a flesh tone, just to kind of blend everything together. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, so now that that is on, we're gonna go for a little bit of an extreme highlight. We're gonna go back into Makeup Forever's Star Powder, and I'm just gonna use a little bit on this. A little bit goes a long way, but we are just gonna give that some mean highlight. Oh, so pretty. I want you guys' opinion. Comment below if you want me to do one more kind of look like this, little Halloween look, just because now I'm like super inspired and excited about it. Oh, I'm in heaven. This is so much fun. I love it. Okay, so finishing touches are, I'm just gonna close these up here. Ooh, I got all over myself. I'm gonna go for a kind of a orange lip. Now, if you're not as adventurous, or you work in a place maybe that you just feel like the eye makeup is enough, or whatever party you're going to, but I'm gonna try something. You can use a nude lip if that's kind of what the situation you're in, but I'm not. So this is called Dashing by Merle Norman. It's one of their liquid lips. Oh, yes, I love it. A little bit of clear gloss in the middle. All right, so that is it. I have a little surprise for you. So if you're a mom like me, or you have sisters or brothers, my daughter has this cute little headband. I think I got it from like Target. I think that's where I got it. And it has little ears on it. And I thought, oh, how perfect. You could just pop this on. You probably already have it, and you have like a full little tiny costume. All right, so, and I have these laying around. Don't ask me why. I feel like I used to use a lot more wigs in my videos back in the day, because that was my jam. But I just picked this up at a costume store literally like 3 years ago, and I think I used it for my Zoe Deschanel look. All right, I look a little bit like, oh my god, what's that girl's name from the Addams Family? Morticia. Yes. Little known fact, I used to have jet black hair like this, and everybody's like called me Snow White. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys had a little bit of fun with me, and I guess we're teaching myself and you guys that even if we're not into costumes, we still can play it up. This can go with like a really cute black shirt, black pants, and some heels or some flats, and you will still be in the spirit of what's happening, but you don't necessarily have to have this full-blown costume. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, you are so loved. Mwah. Bye, you guys.